there's a lot of parallels between, I would say, how Buffett has run his, investments and what we do at Canso.
Great. No, thanks for that. And I guess we can first start off with something, a bit more reflective, and then we'll certainly get into a whole bunch of, investment focused or investment lesson pieces. But, when, you and I were talking about kind of the last kind of, investment letter that he's written, and of course he's been preparing for many years for this transition. But as you sort of think about him sort of stepping away. What sort of stands out to you, not just as an investor, but as a person? What do you think, the best message, he'll be kind of carrying forward, through his final message?
Yeah, you know what? The final letter it was interesting because he's always got hidden type of messages and how he explains his stories, and he goes into talking about you know how he acknowledges luck. He was born into a great area. He always talked about this throughout all of his career, essentially. But he recognizes that you need to have effort and skill, but you can't downplay where you came from and where you were born. And he even says to the point where if he was born in a different country at a different time, things could be much different for him. Even though he has that skill and aptitude to do what he does. So I think that's one thing to think about.